The Valley Season 2 premiere review. New faces, old drama, and the same old hot mess express. The Valley is back. And baby, they wasted no time proving that just because you moved to a new zip code doesn't mean you left your messy behavior behind. If you thought Season 1 was chaotic, buckle up, because Season 2 episodes 1 and 2 said, let's make chaos an Olympic sport. Let's get into the tea, the tantrums, the side eyes, and the not so subtle shade, because phew, these people have lost their whole minds and I'm here for every second. Episode 1. New zip code, same problems. Opening scene. We kick things off with the crew flexing like they're living that luxury valley life. We got drone shots of fancy brunches, boutique gyms, overpriced baby showers, all that, we're adulting now, propaganda. But 5 minutes in, the mask slips. Jax, yes, that Jax, somehow still allergic to accountability, is out here trying to rebrand as a family man. He's wearing his I'm a changed man hoodie like it's armor. Sir, no hoodie can hide 10 seasons of mess. You're not fooling anybody, not even your own dog. Meanwhile, Brittany is in full mom mode, but you can tell she's one minor inconvenience away from flipping a table Real Housewives style. Every time she says, I'm just focused on my family, I feel like an unpaid intern is sobbing somewhere behind the scenes. New faces alert. We get introduced to some newbies who clearly read the How to be Messy and Fabulous on Reality TV manual before filming started. Within their first 3 confessionals, they've already picked sides, thrown shade, and made sure we know they don't do drama, which is reality TV code for I will start all the drama and then cry about it. Early beef. The first brunch turns into a shade battle real quick. Kristen, who has apparently turned her midlife crisis into a full-time aesthetic, casually mentions that someone's husband was flirting at the gym. Now why would you say that at a table full of women holding mimosas and grudges? Messy. Standout moment. Kristen's toast. To new beginnings, and to the people who can't come with us. Girl, you could have just said, cheers. This is why no one invites you to the second baby shower. By the end of episode 1, alliances are already crumbling, secret hookups are hinted at, and Jax looks like he wants to fight the whole production crew just for existing. Summary. Episode 1 is giving, we moved across town but kept the same dusty drama energy. Nobody's grown, everybody's lying, and honestly, that's why we're watching. Episode 2. Shots fired, literally and figuratively. If you thought episode 1 was messy, episode 2 threw gasoline on it, lit a match, and said, let's see who survives. Opening scene. The girls' night out started cute. Dresses, drinks, fake hugs. You know the drill. But the moment someone mentioned an Instagram post from someone's ex, baby, the mood changed like a Michigan weather report. Major beef. Danielle and Michelle got into it like they've been hating each other for 3 seasons, and it's only episode 2. Danielle accused Michelle of clout chasing off her relationship struggles. Michelle said Danielle's influencer career is built on Facetune and filters. And honestly, both of them made points. Not facts, but points. Back at the guys' poker night, Jax, looking like a retired wrestling coach, tried to give relationship advice. Let me repeat that. Jax gave relationship advice. At this point, I started looking around my living room like I was on The Office. WHO thought this was a good idea. Meanwhile, the men were roasting each other's business ventures, and when one of them mentioned a podcast that nobody listens to, I almost fell out my chair. The shade is high quality this season. Plot twist. Turns out, there's a secret text thread between half the cast, and the other half just found out. If you've ever been left out of a group chat, you know the betrayal cuts deep. Tears were shed, mimosas were weaponized, and at least 3 people stormed off in heels too high to walk in properly. The real MVP. The real star of episode 2 was the camera crew, who caught every shady whisper, every side eye, and every, I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed, face in HD. Shady moments. When Brittany said, some people change, others just change their Instagram bios. When Kristen pretended not to know the name of someone she's been beefing with for 3 months. Iconic. When one girl said, I'm unbothered, while literally shaking with rage. We see you, sis. By the end of episode 2, trust was dead, loyalty was a myth, and the only thing still standing was the open bar. Final thoughts. Welcome to the Hot Mess Olympics. The Valley Season 2 is already shaping up to be absolute reality TV gold. Nobody has matured. Nobody has moved on. Everyone has receipts, but nobody has the Wi-Fi password to upload them properly. And that's what makes it brilliant. The good. The shade is sharper. The fights are pettier. The brunches are faker. The friendships are as stable as a Jenga tower during an earthquake. The bad. Some of the new cast members are clearly trying a little too hard to be iconic. Pro tip. If you have to say, I'm the moment, you're not the moment. Jax still thinks he's the king of the valley. Sir, you are the court jester at best. The messy, secret hookups being teased in episode 2. Phew, you know when they drop the footage at the reunion, half the cast is going to quit mid-episode. Half of these couples are one iMessage away from a full-on cheating scandal. And I'm not judging. I'm just waiting with popcorn. Best quotes aka the Shade Hall of Fame. I'm not mad. I'm moisturized, blessed, and unbothered, but if I was mad, you'd know. If loyalty was currency, some of y'all would still be broke. Cheers to pretending we're all thriving when half of us are Googling how to be happy. New zip code, same hot mess express, and no conductor. Should you watch? Absolutely. If you love drama that's juicier than a Chick-fil-A sandwich on a Sunday when you can't have it, the Valley is serving you a full platter. It's messy. It's shady. It's low-key tragic. It's high-key hilarious. In short, it's everything reality TV was meant to be. Final verdict. 10 out of 10 for the drama. 2/10 for personal growth. 15/10 for making me cancel plans so I can watch the next episode. I'll be right here next week, front row with my snacks, watching these beautiful disasters spiral all over again.